The third one I want to talk about, and the last one I'm going to talk about on this one, is the gift of faith. So the gift of faith, and it's interesting, I'm just going to bring kind of my own experience into the picture, is the gift of faith. Every time I take one of those spiritual gift quizzes, the gift of faith, along with gift of prophecy, and is usually the top one or two. And gift of faith is usually number one for me, over and over and over. Even as time has changed, as my age has, as I gotten older, it's always been number one. And basically, gift of faith, we are all brought up and have a measure of faith that we have in God and what He does in our lives and what He does for us. But the gift of faith is that you have the ultimate trust in what God wants to do in your life and what He wants to do for the kingdom and what He wants to do in situations for other people. That faith is so powerful and such a gift that it can move mountains, that it can, change atmospheres. That's the gift of faith. That it's, once again, we're not trying to say that people who don't have a measure of faith aren't doing something in the atmosphere. But with the gift of faith, that person who has that gift of faith, it's so built up and so powerful that they can move mountains with their faith, with their belief in something, with their trust in something, that God's going to take care of it no matter what. So I'm always saying, personally, for me, I'm like, God's got it. And I know 100% that God's got it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So personally, for me, that gift of faith has always been number one, and it's number one in any quiz that I take about spiritual gifts, because that is my number one, thing that I, that God has imparted into me. But anyway, just want to go back, enough about me, but just want to go back. So we talked about word of wisdom, word of knowledge, and faith. So those three gifts we talked about now. Once again, these are used to build up, edify,